and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa and today we are comfy cozy in a big sweater and we are doing an update for my rolling project pan. So for this project, I believe I have 7 items in right now. I am rolling a few out or just rolling in a couple things to replace them. So let's get started. So we'll start with something a little not exciting. So this probably isn't the same order as last month, but let's just start with this one. So I'm going to start with my sunscreen. I was previously at this line right here, and with 14 uses I just got down to here. So I have a total of 29 uses on this so far. So I'm certain this one is wrong, though I swear that's where I saw the top of this product. So we have a ways to go, but this one is almost done. So I'm gonna keep it in the project. I will update you next update, but I will be rolling in another sunscreen at the end of this video. So that's the first one. So the next thing we're going to talk about is my Makeup HydroGrip primer. This one I've used 21 times this month for a total of 39 uses in the project, and this is where we're at. So I made a pretty good jump this month. Hopefully that you can see that a little bit better. So this one, consistent use, roughly 20 uses a month, and I still think it's going to be in here till at least July, but I love this primer and it's sticking along. Another product that is trucking along is my Bath & Body Works Wild Honeysuckle fragrance mist. I use this one 15 times this month for a total of 37 uses in the project. The goal is to get down to this line. The other two I should mention were to finish. This one's to get to this line, and I've used a little bit less product than last time, but I still think I can get this out by not the end of March, but definitely the end of April. I think that's when this will be gone. It takes so long. I use a lot of this when I spray it, so it's not that I don't like the smell by any means. It's just it's old and I'm trying to get rid of it so I can use some of my more expensive perfumes. So soon this one will be gone and we can roll something in for it. Before we get into all of my cream products, I'm pretty certain I had a concealer in this project in the introduction and I didn't update it last month. I don't know why, but I didn't. So in case you realize that, or if you are interested, I did finish this concealer. It's the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in medium neutral, and I've scraped it all out and it is done. I did not count how many uses I was using this for. My guess is at least 15 times this month, because I was using it as an eye primer and as my concealer. I love the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I will definitely repurchase this. I have a couple other concealers I'm trying to get through right now, but this one will be back in my collection soon enough. Okay, the last thing before I get into my creams and then the roll-ins is my ColourPop lip liner in Brink. If you recall, my goal for all of my lip liners is to use about a cap's length of product, which is equivalent to about 1/3 of the lip liner. So I did draw a line around the pencil and my goal was to shave it off, and you can see here that that blue line is all gone. So this will be rolling out and a new lip liner will be rolling in, but let's get into the cream products first. So my cream bronzer, previously I had 24 uses. I used it another 7 times and I finished it. I'll have a picture here. I did use that pan to repress the rest of Georgia for my that palette, because this pan was just a lot bigger than the one I had previously put this in. So this pan is now no longer a cream bronzer, it is a blush, but I do have a new cream bronzer that will be rolling in 2 seconds. The last 2 things to talk about. So my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow that I've been using as a highlighter. This is in the shade Like a Shot. I've used this one 21 times this month for a total of 45 uses in the project. Oops. And this is where we're at. Hopefully I'll put a picture on the side and you can see. It's the same situation as last month where I am definitely getting stuff used up, but a lot of the product is getting pushed down towards this brim. I am really trying to get rid of this little slice. Sorry, it's really bright. I'm trying to get rid of, there we go. I'm trying to get rid of this section here. That's my goal for next month, or at least get it smaller, and then I'm trying to flatten everything out across the front. But 21 uses this month, easily another 21 probably next month, if not more. So this one is continuing on, goal to finish. And last but not least is my Rare Beauty cream blush in, what color are you? The shade Bliss. This I used 20 times this month for a total of 44 uses in this project. This one I wanted to get 50 uses on. This is what it's looking like now. Can you see all the product that's left? I've just moved onto the side here. There's not much. I know you can definitely see through the majority of this packaging. My brain says to finish it so that it's just done and out of my collection, but I am so frustrated with it because it's so thick and it chunks off a lot. Naturally, it's going to give you a pretty decent swatch, but whenever I try to apply it to my face, I have to take the back of like an eyeshadow brush that's really skinny and like scoop some out and like try and put on my face and try and blend that out with a brush. So it's getting a little bit frustrating, but I will be rolling in a new cream blush today. So with that, let's start with the roll-in. So the first roll-in will be my next cream blush that I'm trying to work on. It is the Sephora brand cream blush. This isn't the original cream blush. This is a Franken that I had made out of like little minis of other cream blushes that I had almost finished, and I just cajoled into one product. So this is what it looks like. This line is where it's at from closed, and here's a swatch beside the Rare Beauty. So it's definitely more pink as opposed to peach, but it's really emollient. It's a beautiful it's a very nice consistency, so I love this product, and I'm gonna roll it in for 40 uses because I find 50 was just a little too long. Obviously, I'm not even at it yet. Two months in, I'm not at 50 uses on that blush, but I'm just, maybe it's, I think it's just the blush as opposed to like the 50 uses, because I don't mind using things like I use everything every single day, you know what I mean? Like I'm very consistent like that, but I'm just getting really sick of that cream blush, so I do want to roll something in to change it up for a bit. So 40 uses on the Sephora blush. Okay, so like I said, I am going to be rolling in 2 lip liners. The ones that I'm rolling in right now are the shade Oh Snap and Oh Sis. So these both are by ColourPop. Let's give you a swatch. This one, it's much more nude than, it looks super different than the cap. I did not even realize that. It does not look this more similar in person. So that's Oh Sis. No, that's Oh Snap. That's Oh Sis. So my goal, I know you see the blue line there, but I'm just going to go to the brown line on this one and the brown line on this one. So there's a ways to go, but that's okay. I go through these super fast, so I don't mind at all. I mentioned in my last video that I was considering rolling in a bronzer to hit pan. I decided that I will put that in this project just because I really want to make my pan and everything eyeshadow focused for right now. So this is what it's looking like. It is a Franken bronzer. It has Marc Jacobs Tantric Mini and the NARS Laguna bronzer mixed together in here. So my goal for right now is going to be to hit pan, and then I might keep it in just to see how it progresses through the rest of the year. But yeah, the goal for right now is to hit pan. And then the last 2 things I'm rolling in are to finish. So the first one is a new cream bronzer. This is another Franken based on like I just have a few really dark foundations that I added a bit of beeswax to make it a bit of a thicker consistency and a better cream bronzer. So this one will be in to finish. No pan just yet, but you can definitely see that there's some usage marks. So this one, we can actually take pictures from the beginning and track it for a couple of months that it's in here. And the other one is the sunscreen I want to roll in to finish. So this is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. It's just a mini. I am going on vacation, so I wanted to roll in a mini because this is what I'm going to be taking when I go on my trip. So this is what we have. And that's everything. Sorry, it was a little bit out of order than I was kind of speaking to, like the way I usually do it. I don't know what it is. My brain is, the words are not flowing, as you can see. So if you want to see how I do in this project or any of the other projects that I'm doing on my channel, please consider subscribing. And with that, I hope you have a great day, night, or whatever time of day it is for you, and to take care. Bye.